it looks like this storm is turning directions. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Kevin Zwicker from Fast Count coming at you. Before I get into this video, please remember to hit that like button and subscribe. Coming off of a victory against Kiana James tonight, Tiffany Stratton looked to be in a situation where she was about to earn herself a nice little 2-on-1 beatdown from James and Julia. Then we hear Jade Gargill's music hits. She clears the ring. It looks as if she is celebrating with Tiffany Stratton, somebody who has defeated Jade Gargill in the past. But then we see Jade Gargill turn heel and deliver a nice case of the beats to Tiffany Stratton. It was all baloney. It was all malarkey. It was all a ruse. It was all something to get us all tricked. Now, Jade is in a very interesting position right now in her career. Somebody who was much hype coming into WWE from AEW and Tony Khan, somebody who WWE looked to be really putting in a concerted effort into hiding the fact of how green she is by pairing her up with Bianca Belair. It's funny how, time has passed by and we've seen people like Booker T, who just as recent as a few weeks ago, speak about how Jade is still fresh off of AEW, when if you look back at it, it's been 2 years, right? That's a good amount of time. And Jade still happens to be in a point in her career where she is still very green. But now with this heel turn, we're going to add a little bit of more spice into her current position and really put her in a place where we're going to be able to kind of let the training wheels off and see what she could do now with this new persona. Jade, somebody who I think we can all agree has the action star looks, somebody who looks to be a very marketable individual, somebody that WWE could easily turn into one of their top stars, is now going to get this opportunity to see what she can do. I think that her match that she had with Tiffany Stratton a while back on that PLE was very solid. I know that a lot of people going into that match were very curious to see how it was going to go with two people who haven't really been doing this for that long, and we're going to see who was going to be the person who was going to call it, who was going to be the vet, per se. And Tiffany looked to be that person. And now that there's been a couple of weeks or several months that have passed by from their match, it's going to be interesting to see how much improvement that they're going to be able to, add to what they previously had at that match they had at that PLE a while back. Jade, I think that she's always going to have multiple opportunities, from WWE just based off of her look. I know aesthetics is very important to WWE. I think that they kind of look at people like, if you have this marketable look, or you have a catchy catchphrase, or you have a really badass entrance, we're going to be able to kind of work around your limited wrestling skills. We see it a lot with Jey Uso, and we've seen it with Jade Gargill. And it's just interesting now that, with Naomi being gone, you see people online saying that now Jade is finally being corrupted after Naomi has, been on maternity leave. And it's interesting to see where she's gonna go. And I'm looking forward to seeing the next match between her and Tiffany. And I think sooner rather than later, it's really not when, it's really not if, it's more so when we're going to see her with that women's championship. And it looks to be that it is going to happen sooner rather than later. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. What do you think of the Jade Gargill heel turn? Are you for it? Are you against it? Do you think that this is a good opportunity for her? Or do you think that this is just WWE kind of throwing things against the wall and seeing if something sticks? Guys, please remember to hit that like button and subscribe. I am Kevin Zwicker. I'm out.